Right, so it's kind of right halfway through the year now, and I've done a Transformers collection a couple of months ago, but I haven't done like an updated full collection in about a year. So I'm gonna be doing that in this video anyway. So I'm gonna start at the top. We have this big fucker, Grimlock, big fat chunky bastard. Then we got this Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime with the trailer fucker. We got this derpy ass Megatron that nobody likes. It's probably one of the best leader classes, Optimus Prime, that I have. There's that figure there. There's the B-movie leader class B, the Last Night Megatron, Generations Optimus Prime, which I actually kind of like that figure. A big oversized studio series of Bumblebee next to the Human Alliance Bumblebee. Dark of the Moon Ironhide. We have Starscream, NPM, and the leader class from Revenge of the Fallen as well. Moving down, we have Skywalker in Generations. We have Terminator. He's just standing there because I've nowhere else to put him. Two Ironhides, the red one and the black one. Barricade, who was snapped in half, but I'd be able to balance him just standing there, so he's just there. Jolt, a little Spooder man with a leather jacket for some fucking reason. My mate actually got me this statue of Soundwave. It was like a mystery box, but I kind of like it. I like the diorama as well. I already said Bumblebee. There's Luke Skywalker from the Black series with Boba Fett, Darth Vader, and Darth Maul next to the Joker. He fits in there perfectly. I have a Lego Venom, which isn't a figure, but still, it's just sitting up there. And then I don't know what that one is. But there's two Stormtroopers there, but they're not actually called Stormtroopers, but I don't know what the fuck they're called anyway. And also I have this Armada Megatron that hasn't been transformed in like 2 months. So moving to the next space, I have just like a little mini Lego shelf with like my Lego Sonic and kind of Mario stuff from Connect as well. So we have Yoshi on a bike, little mini figures that I have, Connects Mario and stuff. Shy Guy, little Dry Bowser Lego, that's a little knockoff. The Mech Knuckles that I built on Alive, and Rouge as well, my big fucking flying thingy. Shadow on his bike, Tails with his big plane, and then like the little thing Shadow was built in or whatever the fuck he's stored in. And yeah, that's kind of like the mini shelf. There's not really too much to explain with this one. I'm just gonna go to the other one. The next shelf is the one that I've recently put the most figures in, is the FNAF shelf. We have the Security Breach figures. I have Ruined Chica. I'm gonna get Ruined Roxy and Eclipse soon as well. Don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put them. There's literally no room. We have Monty, Chica, Freddy, Roxy, and then Sun and Moon as well from Security Breach. And then we have the original animatronics from the Force game with the Build-A-Figure Springtrap. I do really like this shelf. I think I'm going to keep it like this once I get Eclipse and Ruined Roxy. I'll probably put them over here somewhere because there's a little bit of space back here. I would be able to probably put them in. But yeah, that's the FNAF shelf as well. And yeah, next I'm going to go with my Mario collection. This is like the oldest collection I have, I think. There's not many because I don't collect them anymore really. So we're going to go into this. We have the Fire Mario. All these figures down here. There's so many, I don't think I'll be able to name them all, but there's like a big green Toad, big Yoshis, Bowser, Waluigi, the big Thwomp, and Ice Luigi. The amiibos were actually alright. I really did like the amiibos from years ago, but they discontinued them, I think. There's Bowser amiibo as well. I have Yoshi's as well somewhere. There it is, actually right there next to Luigi. We have Junior and Ludwig next to little Yoshi. And then up here we have Ice Mario, Fire Mario, Mario with the star power up, and then all these little minifigures here. A little Yoshi from McDonald's that I still have to this day. I don't know why I still have it, but I still have it. Big Wario, I don't know what that's from. Luigi, and we have the movie Mario and Luigi that I always follow it. It's fucking weird. And then Yoshi. And at the very back you can see Propeller Mario, but like you can't really see him from back there. So yeah, that's kind of the Mario part of my thing. I don't know if I'll keep this here for this much longer, to be fair. There's too many minifigures. So I'm going to move on to the next shelf. Moving on to the Sonic shelf. I think this one's more well put together, I think. So I have Movie Sonic and Knuckles. I don't have Tails. I just never bought them. Blaze, Rouge, Vector, Jazzwares, fucking Blaze and Silver. Normal, Jack Silver, Metal Sonic, Jack Shadow, Jazzwares Shadow, never mind. And then Jazzwares Tails as well. I did have Jet. I still don't have his figure because I don't know where it's gone. It's not Mighty, it's Ray. It's Ray. I keep forgetting that one's name. Mephiles, Chaos. These are like the main two that I'm really happy that I have right now, because these are probably one of my favorites in my collection. Sonic, Shadow, Tails there as well, and then Jax Omega, which is again a really cool figure. I think this one's a bit expensive as well now. I could be wrong on that. I think he's expensive now compared to the other ones. Then we have the little Egg Robo. All the Chaos Emeralds apart from the dark blue one. There's Knuckles there. He didn't come with the Chaos Emerald sadly. There's the Prime Shadow, which is probably one of my favourite figures. But Sonic 3 Shadow just like wipes the floor with that shadow. I'm gonna get that soon once I'm able to buy it. There's a SBO from Jazzwares, and then the Super figures were Super Sonic, Super Silver, and then my custom Super Shadow, because I can't be arsed spending a lot of money on Super Shadow. There's Eggman, Prime, Tails, and Knuckles. I haven't really watched this, so I can't really think. Sonic with a jersey on, you cannot see back there, because I don't know why. And then there's Prime Sonic as well. I don't know if I said Prime Sonic already. But that's the Sonic shelf right there. I think this one's much better put together than the Mario one, because there's a lot less figures and a lot less small ones. Moving on to the Marvel shelf. This is the first Marvel shelf out of the two. I have a big gap here because I've ordered more figures and they're on the way, and I want to make space for them, so I have to just leave this here for a bit. So I don't remember what the dog's name is in the film. I genuinely can't remember, but it's a Build-A-Figure for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Captain Marvel, Rue, Deadpool, and then we have the knockoff version of the SH Figuarts Spider-Man from the Infinity War, I think. It's one of my favourite figures, even though it's a bootleg. This crappy Hulk that like has no articulation, but I genuinely can't buy a Hulk anywhere, so he's just gonna have to do for now. Iron Man from the, I think it's the Infinity Saga line, I think it might be. Really good figure. Doctor Strange from the Homecoming wave that you had to build Armadillo. Captain America with the big crappy ass head sculpt. And then we have Infinity War Iron Man, Infinity Saga War Machine, and then just a Marvel Legends Iron Patriot from years ago that I still have. And then we have the Guardians of the Galaxy. We have Mantis, Drax, Nebula, Star-Lord, Rue, Adam Warlock, and Rocket back here as well. Then we have a knockoff SH Figuarts Thanos with whatever that guy's name is again. I can't remember that guy's name. Fellow with the big maul. Can't remember. But I know he's like something to do with Yondu or something. I just can't remember his name. X-Force Deadpool, Thor from the Infinity Saga, and then I used the other Infinity Saga head for that one because I didn't really like the mask head sculpt. I didn't really like it. And then the PS4 version of the Iron Man, which I don't know why I bought this figure. It's a bit crap, I can't lie. Ironmonger, and then Morbius all the way up there. And I think that's it for this shelf anyway. Not a lot, but there will be more. I have a few figures coming. I have like 4 on the way I think right now. Moving on to the Spider-Man shelf. This is like mainly Spider-Man villains and Spider-Man so we have a little Tobey Maguire custom that I used the Obadiah Stane body for the with the Tobey Maguire head. I didn't really like him in the other display, so I used Tobey Maguire's head for this one. And then behind them we have Triple J, J. Jonah Jameson. And then I have the CT Toys Symbiote Spider-Man just standing there. He's a bit small to be fair though. We have the Noir suit from Far From Home, I think. Yeah. Gwen and Miles, and then Sandman, and then the 3 figures from No Way Home, apart from that one, because I just didn't buy the other one. And then the PS4 Spider-Man back there, and then the symbiote version over there. I like to just class that as the symbiote version of that one because it literally looks so similar. And then we have another Spider-Man right there, and then we have the Rebel Tech Carnage, which I really do like. Marvel Select Venom, which I fucking hate because his knee is loose and he always falls over and he just ruins my collection and he's a prick. And then we have Phage and I think it's Infinite Carnage or whatever, it's like Insane Carnage or whatever the fuck. I can't remember. Well, I put the head sculpt on because I have the other Carnages. I have the old, I don't know if it's Toy Biz or if it's Marvel Legends Carnage, but it's a really cool figure. And then we have the old Marvel Legends Venom with the movie one from the Force movie. And then we have Venom Tool back there. And then we have the big movie Carnage that I literally recently got like a few weeks ago. It was such a pain in the arse to get him in here, but I got him in here. And then we're going to move up here. We have Green Goblin from No Way Home and Doc Ock as well. And then the Toy Biz version of Green Goblin back here. Vulture all the way in the back here. And then we have Hobgoblin all the way up here. And then Symbiote Miles in here as well. And then we also have Symbiote Gwen that I just never think because I don't know why. This shelf I'm really happy with. I think there's probably not much else I can put in here because if I put more in here it's not going to fucking fit. So yeah, that's this shelf done. Moving on to the first Transformers shelf, we have Nightbird and this OG Sentinel Prime that is not really not really a great figure. I think this one's called Knockout as well. Scorponok. We have Battletrap, which is a really nice figure. Shockwave from Dark of the Moon, which is a nice figure as well. I can't remember your fucking name. You have no arms, so you're irrelevant. Armada Starscream as well. The worst Megatron figure I think I have in my collection, bar the leader class. I don't like that figure, but he's there anyway. The Transformers Prime Megatron next to the concept art Megatron from the B movie. Next to Soundwave from the B movie, and then the Seekers back here. I'm still waiting on what's his name, Skywalk to come out. So I'll be waiting for them. I don't know where it's fucking gonna put them though. Yellow Park Scourge as well, next to the leader class from Studio Series, and then the OG The Fallen. If I can fucking, there you go. There he is back there. I don't know how to think about this shelf. I think I might change a few figures in here, but for now it's just gonna stay like this. And yeah, moving on to the Autobot side of this Decepticon shelf, we have the B Movie B from the off-road version, the Cliff Jumper from, I think it's a Cybertron game, I can't remember which one though. Jazz Studio Series, this is the first one that I got, the older one. Brawn, OG Sideswipe from Dark of the Moon. Rise of the Beast B with Mirage, the figure I fucking hate. I hate that figure. It's just my build, by the way. It's my figure build that I hate. It's not the actual figure that I hate. The mainline Optimus Prime next to the Transformers Prime Optimus. Ratchet, Ironhide. I can't remember your fucking name. Hotshot, and then Wheeljack, which is also Pablo. There's also two Primals. My stomach's fucking thinging. Rhinox, there's two of them as well. Cheetor, there's only one of. Cybertron Prime, which is a fucking class figure, I think. And then Yellow Park, Optimus, and Primal as well. So there's three Primals anyway. This one I think I'm a lot happier with than the Decepticon shelf. But then again, I might move around about one or two figures. Other than that, I think this shelf is grand. Moving on to the second last shelf that I have is the Decepticon shelf above the other one. So I have Dark of the Moon Megatron from Dark of the Moon. Sideways, which legs are actually loose as fuck. Scorponok. Deluxe Class. Barricade. Stinger. And then Soundwave as well. Crowbar, I think. No, it's the other one. Fuck, I don't care. It's the same figure anyway. Bone Crusher, next version. I can't get the other version, I don't know why. It's just too expensive. Lockdown, and then we have Brawl, which is probably the newest addition to this shelf, I think. I haven't added anyone else. There's Starscream in the back. And then Nemesis Prime. We have Galvatron, which is a nice figure, but I think it could be better. The 07 Megatron, which is one of my favorites, next to the Fallen version of Megatron, which is again a really nice figure. Blackout, which is again alright. The hands are a bit shit though. The Fallen is probably one of the best studio series they've ever made, next to the other one of the other ones that is one of the best as well, Shockwave. This shelf is really good. I think it's because it's based on just the movies and there's no other like part of it, like the cartoons and all. It's just the movie. Apart from this one, that's just a concept book. Other than that, this line of figures I think is actually really nice. Moving on to the last shelf is my Autobot shelf. So we have Joel, we have Leadfoot, the RC sisters as well, Jazz, Dino, and then a fuckload of Bumblebees for some fucking reason. I don't know why I keep buying them, but I bought them. I have the Dark of the Moon, that's the Revenge of the Fallen, 07 as well. We have Hot Rod, Sideswipe, Crosshairs, Roadbuster, and Topspin and Leadfoot. I heard that like these two are like mad expensive. I don't know if that's true or not though. It could be. I'm completely clueless, so I haven't checked in months. But then I have the Nest Ratchet, and then the old Ratchet, and then the re-released Ratchet in the bundle. And then I have Ironhide, and then Hound back here, who deserves a studio series at some stage. And then two Optimus Primes, the 07 and then the Revenge of the Fallen one, and then to leave all Sentinel Prime, who I don't think should be in this shelf, but he cannot physically fit in the other one, so I have to leave him in this one. So then this is that shelf. This shelf is actually really cool. This shelf is actually really good, I think. I don't think there's really anything wrong with it. And yeah, that's that shelf done. So that is my full 2024 collection video that I've wanted to do for a bit, but it's just waiting until the video is gonna hit like probably a year old or even like a bit longer, so I can get more figures. But I decided to just make it now. Hope you lot like my fucking collection, because like I spent a lot of money on the fucking thing, and I'm still spending more money on it. If you want to see more, then just go to my channel and just fucking watch a video or some shit. I don't really care. Yeah, there's more videos up soon, hopefully anyway. And yeah, I'll be back to this in like fucking I don't know, maybe like 3 days maybe. And yeah, that's the full collection video done.